Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So Vince Carter, he signed a 1-year, $2.4 million contract with the Atlanta Hawks at the age of 41 years old. And he was talking with ESPN's agent Wojnarowski, and he says he does expect to play his 21st NBA season on a team that isn't expected to win a lot of games. That, of course, is the Atlanta Hawks. Now, we assumed he will be going there, and he will be taking over more of a mentorship role as instead of competing and actually being on the court. But Vince Carter said he'd rather compete for minutes than serve as a mentor on this team or a title contender, and that's ultimately why he decided to sign with the Atlanta Hawks as opposed to ring chasing and going with the team where he could just sit on the bench and get himself a championship ring. That is something he said he's not too interested in. He did not rule out the possibility of potentially ring chasing in the future, but he also said probably before he gets to that point, he will retire, as he already said he is 90% sure that he will retire after this season. Now, Vince Carter, he averaged just 5.4 points a game last year for the Sacramento Kings. He did not play a lot, but he did have a couple of flashes of the old Vince Carter we've seen. Of course, the athleticism isn't 100% still there, but he's still a very, very solid contributor off the bench in limited minutes. He's an 8-time NBA All-Star. For me, I would like to see Vince Carter either go out with a championship ring or at least contending, which I don't think they will do in Atlanta this year, or maybe have a reunion in Toronto. I would not mind seeing Vince Carter go out on a couple more games with the Toronto Raptors. I think that would be a perfect way to end your NBA career, but both look highly unlikely. I don't think he will sign with the Toronto Raptors. I know they briefly discussed it, but Toronto did not want to bring him in last year. I'm not quite sure if they will bring him in this year if something happened with him in Atlanta. And then, of course, I'm not sure if he'll come back next season, as he says he is 90% sure that he will retire. But you guys let me know, what would you guys like Vince Carter to do in the comment section below? Would you like Vince Carter to try to go and ring chase, something he says he's not really interested in at this moment? Would you like to see him return to Toronto, or are you just fine watching him one last season with the Atlanta Hawks? You guys let me know how you guys feel about that in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.